Robin Hood is one of the most iconic characters in English folklore, known for his bravery, cunning, and generosity. However, few people know about the interesting facts surrounding his origins and life. One fascinating aspect of Robin Hood's story is that there are many different versions of his tale, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. One lesser-known fact about Robin Hood is that he was not always portrayed as a hero. In some early accounts, he was depicted as a villain who stole from the rich and gave to the poor, but was also involved in violent conflicts with other nobles. This dual nature of his character adds depth to his legend and makes him more complex. Another intriguing fact about Robin Hood is that his story has been influenced by historical events. The name Robin Hood is believed to be derived from a real-life outlaw named Robert FitzOoth, who lived in the 13th century. FitzOoth was known for stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, but he also had a reputation for being brutal and violent. Despite the lack of concrete evidence about Robin Hood's life, his legend has endured for centuries. The stories surrounding him have been passed down through generations, with each retelling adding new details and interpretations. This collective storytelling has helped to shape our understanding of Robin Hood as a symbol of justice and rebellion against authority. One fascinating aspect of Robin Hood's story is the role of women in his life. In many versions of the tale, he is accompanied by a female character named Maid Marian, who becomes his love interest and partner in crime. However, some scholars believe that Maid Marian may have been a symbolic representation of the feminine principle, rather than an actual historical figure. The relationship between Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham is also worth exploring. In many stories, the sheriff is depicted as a corrupt and oppressive figure who serves as the main antagonist to Robin Hood's heroism. However, some historians argue that the sheriff may have been based on a real-life law enforcement officer who was tasked with catching outlaws in medieval England. Robin Hood's impact on popular culture extends beyond literature and folklore. He has appeared in countless films, television shows, and stage productions over the years, cementing his place as an iconic figure in Western cultural heritage. The enduring appeal of Robin Hood can be attributed to several factors, including his sense of justice, his willingness to challenge authority, and his charismatic leadership style. Whether he is portrayed as a hero or a villain, Robin Hood remains a compelling figure who continues to inspire and fascinate audiences around the world. Ultimately, the mystery surrounding Robin Hood's life serves as a reminder that even in the most famous stories, there are often untold secrets and unexplored themes waiting to be uncovered. By delving deeper into the history and folklore of this iconic character, we can gain a greater understanding of his significance and his place in our collective cultural imagination. By examining the complexities and nuances of Robin Hood's story, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the power of storytelling and the enduring legacy of this legendary figure. Whether he is seen as a hero or a villain, Robin Hood remains an essential part of our shared cultural heritage, continuing to inspire and captivate audiences around the world.